Good afternoon. My name is Tyria Stokes, and welcome to our Come Together Right Now event here at the PAC Academy of Marion P. Thomas Charter School. I am a teacher here and I teach seventh grade. And there has just been some ideas that we have been having in getting our community involved with some of our college students that are right here next to us, some of our local business owners, as well as some of those who have great careers in our community. So our school here at PAC Academy is actually from pre-K 3 as well as pre-K 4, and we go up to the eighth grade, and we represent performing arts and culinary arts. So our students just recently did a play where it was The Wiz, and actually we had a little struggle because we didn't have budget for it, but we were able to get through with that. And that is one of our biggest projects that we have done, as well as we're now implementing the culinary arts portion of our school, where we actually are opening up a cafe where on Thursdays you are allowed to come in as a community, and we will serve small meals at the end of the workday, and it will be open just so that you are able to see some of the things and taste some of the things that our great students are working with. Our eighth grade students are actually going to head spear this. They're preparing now to go to high school. Our high school has a greater culinary arts program. So we're trying to prepare them for that, and they're just trying to get used to cooking for others other than themselves. So some of our leaders here at Mary P. Thomas Charter School, we have our great principal, who is Janique Hamilton, as well as our dean. We don't have a vice principal, but we do have a dean that handles the culture and the behavior for the school, and that is Dean Rankin, as well as our social worker. You can see she's giving us the eye there. That is Dr. Johnson. And they are actually such a great team. They work very hard to make sure that we are safe in our building and that our students' needs are met. They are committed to the vision. And that's what we want to talk about just a little bit, the mission statement for. And our mission states, by every means necessary, our mission is to be a 21st century village, responsive to the needs of students, parents, and community at large, where scholars are college and career ready, globally aware, and fully equipped to lead in an evolving society. So what does this say? This says that we are trying to train our students, not just for today and tomorrow, but for ahead, for what they can do ahead, preparing them for college, making sure they have all of the skills that they need for this 21st century. And also, we as a school try to make sure that we provide resources to our parents and the things that they may need in helping in parenting, helping their students academically from home, and just being there for the community at large. So what are our students doing? What are they up to? Just recently, our students in October did a breast cancer walk. So usually we are very active in raising funds for the different causes that take place in our areas, whether it be breast cancer, whether it be autism, all of the different type of fights that are going on in our world. We as students come together for our homeless in the community. We actually raise canned goods, and we try to do that once a month where we bring canned goods in and we feed the homeless. And then And then within the community, as far as our school is concerned, our village, we are trying to teach our students how to be able to have a voice. This is very important because when they get into the world as adults, they will need to be able to practice their rights to vote. They will need to be able to practice their right of speech. So we are instilling those things in them here at school. So we do have a student government who actually meets once a week with our principal. and they come up with different ways and how they want to better their education as far as the experience is concerned, the different resources that they have, desires to be able to work with. And one of those things that they spoke about was being able to actually pair up with some college students that are right here. We are right in the great city of Newark, and we have Rutgers University, we have Berkeley College here, and those are some of the things that they have actually voiced to the teachers as well as our principals. So we want to just be able to allow them to have hands-on in the different things that they are looking to do in their further future. So how can you help? I know today we have a mass of college students here who are willing to help us out. And the question is, how do we do it? So Ms. Stokes is here to tell you that and be the voice for our students. What we would like to try to do is start a tutoring, mentoring partnership program with some of our college students. So if we have a student who actually is struggling math, I know we have many math majors that are in college, you are able to pair up with them and you're actually able to tutor them in those areas so that we can work together as a community to get our students on the proficient level that they need to be on for the different subjects that they are learning in school. If you are good in English, ELA, you are able to come in, and we want to start an after-school tutoring mentoring program, not just with our teachers, because sometimes when they hear our voice all day long, they don't want to hear it after school. But if they have someone who is here, more on their level, and can understand their lingo, and I think that it will benefit if they're able to get that information from you. So we want to start a peer leadership mentoring program with our college students here in the area. Something else we would like to do is deal with our local businesses owners. All day, every day, students talk about how they can't wait to go into the store to get something from out of the store when they get out of school. Or I know across the street we have the store where the lady makes the clothes, and they want to go in there and look at the things that she's making. What we would like to do is create also a partnership with some of you where you're able to just come in maybe once a month and just do some workshops with them, showing them what your business is like, what it took for you to get to where you are, what it will take for them to get there, what some things that you did not do at their early age that you see if you did do it, obtaining the business would have been easier for you. So we want to be able to actually bring you in, do some workshops with them, and just showing them how to be entrepreneurs, how they can actually start a business. It's never too early to begin to plan and learn those things. We're dealing in the 21st century village. We don't know what's to come in the next 30 years, but we're preparing them for something that we are not sure what's to come. How can we do that other than working together? We are in those fields and we need your help. So we want to just work with you and partner and do some workshops with you maybe once a month, once a quarter. Take up some information from you to see what you can offer us so that we can begin to instill some of those things in our students. And then we have those people who are here where students always say, oh, I gotta be a doctor or I want to be a lawyer. But I don't know nobody, Ms. Stokes, who are already practicing those fields. And I was able to reach out to some. Our teachers knew some people, some of our administration knew some people. And what we would like to do is kind of the same exact thing as they are doing with the local business owners. However, I don't know how many of you ever heard of Bring Your Child to Work Day. Something that we always were very, very excited to do. And of course, we can't bring the child in the operating room. But surely, I'm sure that there's some way we can partnership with some of the places where you work and trying to figure out how we can get them in those places or even bring it to them so that they are able to see and hands-on be able to experience some of those things that they really, really, really want to be a part of. I think that it can be a great, great tool in motivating our students. And then they will have to be able to understand and see the basic things that we're trying to teach you here on a daily basis. math, reading, writing, being able to be active in gym, learning music, learning art, all of these things, if you push and work hard to doing it now, you will be able to succeed ahead in life for those greater goals that you may have in being that doctor, in being that lawyer, in being that teacher, in being that business owner, going to college, experiencing the things that our college students that are here today are experiencing. So that is what we want to do. Come together right now and save our youth. Anybody up for the challenge? We thank you for coming out and have a great day.